Hi everyone, welcome to Outdoor Bound TV. I'm Kurt Walbeck. You know, when you think about great walleye destinations through the ice, there's places that always get talked about. Green Bay, Wisconsin, Mille Lacs, Minnesota, Red Lake, Minnesota, and even Lake of the Woods. But over the last few years, there's a relatively new destination that's been getting quite a bit of attention. Now, this location's been known in the past primarily for jumbo perch, but as of late, it's become a hotbed for great walleye action. I'm talking about Devil's Lake, North Dakota. Let's check it out right now.
Hot. John's got one. I've got one. Ooh, this looks like a good walleye too. Whoa! Look at the belly on her. Oh, oh. Like the rattle spoon right away this morning. Oh man, look at that. Good way to start the morning, I'll take that. Devil's Lake luck for my first time. 10 minutes in, I'll take it.
Good fish here. Nice fish here. Ten minutes into the game, nice fish. No, we caught it on buckshot rattle spoon and just pounding it a foot off the bottom, and that's usually the key. Devil's Lake.
Work it. There we go. That new Venom flutter spoon. Right in the top like it should be. All right. Got some good table meat here. Beautiful eater here. And we're gonna put him on the ice and go back get his sister, her sister.
Good morning from Devil's Lake, North Dakota. So I am excited because this is my first time ever fishing on Devil's Lake up here. I mean, let's be real. When you talk walleye lakes, this is one of the ones that is in the United States talked about. So this is a bucket list item for me that I'm finally checking off the list. It's the month of December. They have said the walleye bite has been hot all week, so I'm hopeful that it is hot as well this morning. And what a beautiful morning. It's about 22 degrees. They've got hoarfrost on the trees right out here and 170,000 acres. I think I'll find a few honey holes.
Trying to keep above him. There he is. That's got some shoulders on it. That is a good fish. Look at that fish. That is a giant Devil's Lake perch. Just inhaled that VMC rattle glow perch. He's just got it. He's got all three hooks buried in him. Just a beautiful fish. Look at the colors on him. He's almost got a goldish tint to him. This is a great fish. Devil's Lake. It's incredible. We've only been fishing just a little while and we already got a few fish on the ice here. And all right, let's get this big girl back and see if we can get another one. What a wonderful fish.
So the bottom composition is mostly mud compared, or I guess mixed with gravel and spots and an old tree row. So we're set up on an old tree row. We're on the outside of the tree row. And these big walleyes are cruising the tree row. Devil's Lake is comprised mostly of that. So all the flooded timber on this lake, it's probably 170,000 to 200,000, whatever the water level's at. So the main target areas are those old shoreline breaks. The old shoreline on the main bay is in 28 feet of water. Here we're fishing the old shoreline in about 12 foot. The water level right now is, I'm not sure exactly what the elevation on the water level is, but we're in 9 foot, so it's down 3 foot from the 1990s, and I've got a fish coming up on me right now. Devil's Lake walleye through the ice. So that's about your typical walleye in Devil's Lake. 15 inches. They're good, healthy fish. No marks on them. That one wanted to eat.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Nice. He just came smoking in, grabbed my bait. I didn't even really mark him. I didn't see a mark. He just came from the side and wham. Took it, just inhaled that little VMC jig, that hot perch rattle spoon. We want to get this baby back in the water here, but nice pike here on Devil's Lake, North Dakota. You ready? Yep. There. We'll let somebody else catch that one, and that's what we came out here for. Some nice action here on Devil's Lake, North Dakota.
Outdoor Bound TV is brought to you by Cold Nation Outdoors and Mountain Dew.
Here in Devil's Lake, we have such a diverse lake. You can fish deep water mud basins. The perch and walleye like to congregate out there. We have a lot of hatches in the mud. Also, you can fish flooded timber, rock piles. Different species we have here are the perch for winter, walleye. Northern pike tip-up fishing and spearing is also getting to be really popular. White bass, you can find them in the deep water. Also, crappies. We do have crappies in this lake, and they are getting to be abundant. And you can find them in deep water basins also, and also in the shallow water in the trees. Today we're fishing some flooded timber, which we do have a lot of flooded timber. Early ice conditions. Fishing regulations here on Devil's Lake is you can have 5 walleyes as your daily limit, 10 in possession, and that is also the same with northern pike. 5 is your daily limit, 10 in possession. Perch is 20, daily limit, 40 in possession. One key to note, now when you package your fish, you need to have 2 fillets per bag that you cannot freeze up. Say your possession limit of 10 walleyes, you cannot freeze them in one bag. The Game and Fish would like to have them separated so that they can easily see your possession limit. White bass, I believe, is 20. Your daily limit, 40 in possession. And like I said, you gotta separate those 2 fillets so that it counts as one fish. That is kind of a new law this year on that, so something to be aware of.
Oh, there he is.
Oh. Devil's Lake perch right there in the flooded timber. On the VMC Purple Fire Tiger. These have been really good on Devil's Lake also. It's got the rattle in it.
There he is.
You just hailed that jig snap. Just switched to this jig and wrap here. They weren't biting the tumbler spoon anymore, so I switched to the jig and wrap, and it wasn't down more than 3 seconds, and this one came flying off the bottom and just smoked it. He just crushed it. It's been pretty much non-stop action here today. As you can see, we got some jumbo perch and a lot of nice eater walleyes. We're gonna get this guy unhooked and see if we can get another one.
You know, Devil's Lake is one of those destinations we absolutely love to come to. It's just a great summer and winter destination for great fishing. And he just T-boned that. I wasn't even paying attention. I tell you what, in the shallow water, these fish come in quick. There we go. Wow, look at that. Devil's Lake walleye, great eater fish there. You know, we're only in about 7 feet of water, so sometimes on your electronics you don't even see him come in, and that's exactly what that one did. He came in and I didn't even see him. Just on a PK flutter fish, tipped with a small minnow head. We'll get him back down and see if we can find another one.
Just a nice little eater. Pretty. Pretty. Just, we're marking them on the locators. Just slowly work them up a little bit. They'll follow it up, and then usually get them about 6 to 9 inches off the bottom, and that's about the time they will bite into them. Using a Wonder Bread color, and this is the results.
Fish on. It's a good one too. Oh yeah. It's a good looking Devil's Lake walleye right there, folks. All right, beautiful fish. Cloudy day, we're fishing bright colors, 7 feet of water.
Go. There we go. Come on. I'm turned in the ice here. There we go. And that one came right off. Switched up a little bit, turned to a different lure. Little, well, let's see here. Rattling buckshot, silver and black. And I guess maybe one thing we haven't been showing you is that we tip them with the minnow head. And for some reason up in Devil's Lake, a lot of times is that whole minnow just won't get them, but you pinch off and just use the minnow head like this. And I'm not sure if it's the scent, the action, but it definitely works. If you're not using, if you're using a whole minnow, try this.
Oh, do you have 4?
Well, I put that little cigar back like you had.
So you have, hey,
I brought 4 through the ice.
don't rub it in.
Why?
Now hold on. I'll give it to you. You have more fish on the ice than me. However, who has the bigger fish?
Where at? You mean on the ice or in the water?
No, on the ice.
You got the biggest one. You got the first one and the biggest one. And is that your last one?
No, you better watch it. You better watch it. Half of the fun of ice fishing for me is harassing Tom, and we've had some nice little banter. He said he's unlucky if he can see me, and I said, I'm not walking that far across the ice to find a different hole. So.
Well, you could just go through the trees over there.
Oh yeah.
No, that's what it's fun, the camaraderie, giving each other bad time, and so far we're even. You got the money for the big fish, and I got the money for the most.
Yeah, I think we're both winning then, so that's good.
We can't gamble, can we?
Hey,
Yeah, we can.
There's still time. I'm going over there
All
to
right.
this hole.
Yeah,
Get back to it.
You're not
Quit
gonna get-
slacking, Tom.
Beautiful! Don't look!
So when you come to Devil's Lake, one of the rods you want to have with is a noodle rod. Like right now I was just marking some fish and I put a tungsten down there and jigging it just a little bit. It got some waxies on it, it's just tapping it. I got him. Oh yeah. Good looking Devil's Lake perch. Tungsten and some waxies. So really, another good looking fish. But perch fishing, a lot of the times we use what's called a noodle rod, so you can really see it's got a lot of spring in the end of it, and it's also got a good backbone on it. So that's what you're really looking for in a noodle rod, one that has a lot of sensitivity on the end and enough that you can horse up a jumbo perch or a 5-pound walleye.
Promotional consideration provided for Outdoor Bound TV by Fireside Inn and Suites, our home away from home in Devil's Lake, North Dakota.
Outdoor Bound TV is brought to you by Ice Force by Rapala and Strike Master.
Well, I tell you what, these are some nice fish.
Darn nice fish, aren't they?
That is awesome. John, thanks again for taking us out today. Really appreciate it a lot.
You're very welcome.
Folks, if you're interested in coming here to Devil's Lake, North Dakota, get a hold of John, Lake Country Guide Service. All of his information is right here on the screen. You'll have a great time. And we hope that you'll join us again here next week when we'll bring you more great hunting and fishing action from around the U.S., around Canada, and around the world, right here on Outdoor Bound TV. Time to clean some fish.
Yes, sir.
Outdoor Bound TV is brought to you by Otter and PK Lures.
Sometimes you make the big catch and sometimes you miss them. Got a little excited. Team effort around here. You want me to shake it? Oh, you mean the bag. So you got a fish. Should watch. You should start watching.
I'm working.
Outdoor Bound TV is brought to you by Markham Technologies and Venom Outdoors.